Hello everyone, how are we? How is everyone today? Change the chat, bear with me. All messages, there we go. Whoa! The likes are already there, welcome in. There we go. Welcome in everybody, how are we today? How are you getting on? Hello Sly Dog, how are ya? Apologies for it being a little bit late by 20 or 30 odd minutes, but I got distracted again, guys, that's all. That is all. Just getting that mic set up properly, there we go. I'm good though, I'm good, apart from getting distracted again. Because this is me, and the way my body works is if I don't get distracted by at least one thing per day that's going to make us late or forget something, then it's not normal. Good evening, Ethan. How are you? Hopefully everyone's good. Thank you for the likes already. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. What's everyone been up to then? What's everyone been up to? Chilling? Enjoying yourself? Having some fun? What have you been up to? We're going to be playing Windrose again. I'm kind of... it's a new obsession. This game's a new obsession. It really is. Really is a new obsession. So we're going to be playing that again very shortly. It's scheduled now for 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock. Apologies for that. That is me just allowing the time to be able to pre-stream. And then we can move into the... just straight into the gaming as per usual. Good sort of time. And go from there. Plus, I still need to set everything up because... obviously, you've been playing Minecraft mod pack. Nice. What mod pack you been playing? We need to get everything set up and sorted out. So that's what we're going to do. How's Lizzie? Lizzie's fine. She's at bingo. She wasn't going to be at bingo. And then she actually is going to bingo. See what I mean? She wasn't going to be, but now she is. All the mods 10 with cobble on. Nice. I can't remember which one I used. I did in all the mods, but I can't remember which one it was. So like 8, I think. Have I ever accidentally pooped my pants? Well, that'll be telling if I told you, wouldn't it? But welcome on in. How are you? I think we played all the mods 8, something like that. It was ages ago we did it. I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, we definitely have done an all the mods one before. I keep doing all the wrong buttons now. You did once, fair enough, Joe. Trusted too many farts. Yeah, there is that moment, isn't there, where you just you can't really trust a fart. That's kind of the way it is, though, isn't it? You know, I would say it, but things happen. Oh, my little inner child's coming out now. Are we gonna have it on there now? Nope. Okay, so there is a category I can use for it. Other games. There's a category called Other Games. It says if you can't find it, use Other Games. There it is. Got it. I got it now. Yeah, found it. Found it. So who's out there trusting too many farts then? Come on, tell me. Tell me, who's out there literally trusting too many farts? What have I been up to? I've been at work, Ethan. You know. The struggle. No. I've been at work. We've been very busy again. So that's why we got distracted a bit. I had some bits we needed to get done before we went live, and we had a busy day, so I needed that reset time. So I got distracted by my phone. I didn't get distracted by anything important. I got distracted by my phone, but I just needed that reset time to be able to go, right, now let's go, let's do this. So I just need that little bit of extra time. So that's why we're a little bit late. But we don't mind. We're still here. We still turned up. That's the main thing, right? So that is the main thing, which is always a winner. Always a winner. You had today off? Fair enough. Fair enough, Sly Dog. I had Monday, Tuesday off. I'm in all weekend. We've got British GT at work, so it's going to be a busy weekend. And then the Jesus Christ died for my sons. Nice. Nice. Hi, Georgia. How you doing? Yeah, so we will be playing. We may not be playing as long as usual. I need to go to work, get into work early tomorrow, so I need to get up a little bit earlier as well. Because, like I say, we're in a massive preparation week for quite a big weekend event that's coming up this weekend. So that's why we may. I was like, which platform have I forgotten? Twitch. I forgot Twitch, guys. So we may not stream for as long tonight. So we're a little bit late, which doesn't help. Thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. But we obviously may not stream for as long. Chilled Marsh, is that Martian? Chilled Martian, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We're getting ready to rock and roll with some Windrose shortly. Again, I am getting a small obsession with this game right now. I'm enjoying the solo-ness of it. Like, so I've watched so many creators that are playing it with a group of people. I'm actually quite enjoying playing it solo. It's really challenging, but I'm enjoying it. So, hey, can't live without bikes. I'm guessing you like bikes. What type of bikes? Bikes with engines or bikes with pedal power, or both? What are we playing? We're going to be playing a game called Windrose, which is a pirate survival game. Came out a couple of weeks ago in early access. It's really good fun. Quite challenging for a solo player, but that's why I'm enjoying it, I think. Am I British? Yes, I am. Mental health is all over the place. Fair enough. Well, mental health we understand a lot, right? So I'm with you on that one. And hopefully this stream can distract you from whatever is going on for a few hours, okay? And if it puts a smile on your face, if something happens that makes you laugh, and it puts a smile on your face for the first time in a day because of your mental health, that is all that matters, okay? That's just the way we are. And, you know, it is what it is. But either way. Pedal power, nice. I have got a pedal bike. Well, it's not old. It's not old. It's not a bad bike, but it is old. Just like I got it like 15 years ago. But it's not old and it's not like rotten or anything. I just don't really use it. My dad does, so I don't really use my bike anymore. I have nowhere to store two wheels here. That's my problem. So, yeah. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. So yeah, we'll be doing some survival games. Now, with survival games and me, people will learn very quickly. If you are new here, you will learn very quickly. I'm not very good. Okay, I'm not very good at games in general, and that essentially makes it even more fun because there's plenty of fails. There's plenty of times I do things wrong. So, you've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Recently we started because it's my favourite game. Fair enough. You prefer four-wheelers? I prefer four wheels as well, to be honest. What time is it in your country? It is nearly 8 p.m. Chill Martian indeed is correct. It's nearly 8 p.m. So, what I will say, if you are here at the end of this pre-stream. So this is the stream we do before the gaming stream, okay? It does change stream. It goes from this stream over to another stream, right? That is just down to the way things work, all right? The stream will take you over there automatically. It will automatically just go, whee, throw you over into the other stream. So don't worry about having to, find the other stream. Providing you've got autoplay on, it will send you straight over. So yeah. Anyway, it's also free. Call me Red, if that's okay. If I remember, I will Red. Okay. My memory is like a sieve with most things. So if I remember, I will remember to call you Red. 8:56. No, 7:56. 7:57 now. It's 3 p.m. for you. Nice, Slow Dog. Yeah. So we discovered these drinks, by the way. They're really nice and like low calorie as well. They're really, really nice. It's just basically flavored water, but it's really nice. That's not a sponsor, by the way. It's not a sponsored post. But Rubicon, if you see this and you want to sponsor me and send me lots of Rubicon, I'll take it. There you go. If I forget to call you Red, I apologize. But just remind me. Okay? That's all I need is some reminder to do it. Do I love Red Bull? What? The drink? The F1 team? What? Well, you need to expand on that. The drink, not really. The drink, not really. The F1 team, I've got a Red Bull shirt, but I don't mind him now. Horner's not there a bit more. What email did that go to? So I need to look at something. Okay, so I signed up manually. There we go. So I've had an email from another streaming platform to for a meeting, essentially. So I'm just having a look at that said streaming platform again, quick. They are interested in basically fast tracking my partnership with them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Do you remember me? I subscribed. I do remember you, James. How you doing? Wait, is that? No, because that's already... Yeah, because it's already taken, because I've already signed up, you stupid platform. So it's done it again. It's told me it's a certain email address when it's actually not that email address. So thank you so much for the likes. Welcome in. You got the RGB flashbang? Yes. Can you show the shirt? Which shirt? The Red Bull one? No, it's in the washing machine. You've been sick? Absolutely fine, yeah, no problem. Not a problem at all, yeah. If you haven't been well, you haven't been well. Drinks and the F1 team. Yeah, kind of a bit of both. I like the drinks. If the option was there to have a Monster over a Red Bull, I would have a Monster over a Red Bull. But if the only option was Red Bull, then yeah, I would drink Red Bull. So go back to school tomorrow. That's fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta go back to school though. You gotta go to school. You gotta go to school. School is important. Just remember that. Otherwise you'll end up like me. Thank you for the likes. Every time we like, we get some flashies, just so you're all aware. Also subscribe, don't know if I said that already. I have crap memory, that's fair. Thank you for the sub. If your subs are public, it will show up on the screen, but at the moment, we've got a little bit of an issue there. Do engines with my brain, we'll just go to sleep. Yeah, that's I just drink them for the taste. I went on Monday, sick on Tuesday, and today. Yes, it was like the 2-day rule, like my wife's school has. Hate school. School is school. You've got to go to school. I'm not going to tell you not to go to school. I completed my basic schooling, and left school at 16 and just went and got a job because that's how I functioned better. I always stick to one flavor of Monster. Quite a fruity one like me. Which one do you prefer? Tell me which flavor you like. Tell me which flavor of Monster you like. Everyone hates school. I don't think everyone hates school. There's a certain type of person to enjoy school. I think there's something different to that. Right. So if you sit me down, if you said to me, sit in this room and write a three-page essay, or let's say 1,000-word essay, right, on cheese, with no computer, no nothing, I would literally give you a 3-word essay. Cheese is cheese. Because I can't do that. But if you give me a challenge to fix, to build, or anything like that, I'll do it. So, what's on my cap? Well, this. It's a microphone. It's a DJI microphone. Because if I put it down here, the beard gets in the way. If I put it up here, it's too close to my headphones, so it picks up the audio from my headphones. And I found putting it there is actually probably the best for audio. It's Under Armour. And a DJI microphone, if that's what you're talking about. I had it in my beard the other day for a laugh. It worked, to be fair. It did work, but it was a bit, complicated, shall we say. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. I'm just trying to, I'm kind of mildly researching something whilst we chat, and I've just got distracted by it again. I'm good at that. Anyway, all right. So, do you use OBS? Yes. Not for this stream, but I do for my gaming. And the last 2 years left now, so nearly finished. Yay! Good night. I have to sleep. No worries. I can't live without bikes. Enjoy, and hopefully we'll see you soon. If you do, can you set up noise blockers? What do you mean? What do you mean noise blockers? Oh, OBS. Yeah. So I use this microphone for OBS, and that's got all my background noise and stuff on it. NASA robot was last. It said, "What's happened?" No, I didn't see that yet. What's happened to the NASA robot? Hey, Young, how you doing? Also, set it to where you can only pick up some noise. Yeah. That mic is set up like that. This one can do it, but for some reason the I have to use the adapter here, but the adapter doesn't work with the YouTube app for some reason. I don't know why. Mango Loco. Yeah, but that's full of sugar, that one. I prefer the zeros personally. I do like the mango one though. They do a zero. They kind of do a zero version, which isn't too bad. But yeah, no, I do agree. That is a good one. That is still a good one, though. Can't stay, have to go. No worries, Young. It's not a problem. Thanks for popping in. So yeah, for my gaming stuff, obviously I use this mic and full OBS setup. But for this one, it's just a DJI mic and the no worries at all. Right, screw it. Let's give this other platform a go again. Boom. Confetti everywhere. So, how do I get into the open lounge? Is that how I get into it? Get stream keys. There we go. Just give it a go. Let's stream to another platform, shall we? Let's just go to another platform. Add output. Other. I just want to see if it actually has got any better before I go to into a meeting with the guy. You know what I mean? There we go. Due to start in 23 minutes. That's fine. Is that the chat? That's the moderators. That's the chat room. Can we pop out chat so I can... So I can't pop out the chat. Well, if I can't pop out the chat, how can I put it in my OBS? Anyway. Hi, basketboards. Have a lovely stream. Thank you, Red. What streaming service is the most annoying for you to set up? At the moment, this one. We won't name it because I might be partnering with it. But I can't pop out the chat. And if I can't pop out the chat, it becomes really complicated for me to be able to keep up with it. But I would say Facebook is probably the most long-winded. YouTube isn't too bad because you can reuse previous settings. Twitch is Twitch. It's just a few buttons. Kick is the same. It's just a few buttons. TikTok is just awkward in general. But yeah, the one I'm trying to, I want to pop out the chat, but I can't pop out the chat. Like, it's, why won't it let me pop out the chat? Do you know what I mean? So every other platform allows you to pop out chat. This doesn't. I've literally had a call from, I've had an email from them expressing their interest to partner with me. It's a newer platform, so I will say that. But it's kind of like, yeah, that's fine. But if your platform won't do what I want it to do, why would I partner? Why would I partner with it? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you can't do what I want you to do, why would I partner with you? Battery's getting low. It will soon be my time to go. My screen is cracked and I can't see, but I just hope you're listening. My little rhyme that I made for you, to anybody out there who cannot hear my tune. Sorry, I really read that badly, didn't I? But sorry. Yeah. Right, so now I've actually said hello on it. I still can't get the option to pop out chat. Open in reading mode. Stream URL. Share link. No, so it's not. If I can't pop out the chat, I can't follow the chat. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, that's a bit annoying. And I'm now like, is it really worth going live to it right now? It's just difficult to make that decision. I could always go live to it, and then in our transition, just cancel it if it doesn't work. Do you see what I mean? All right, let me just disconnect that keyboard, because I don't need that one. So I have to disconnect the wire. So I've been using the bigger Mac keyboard on my PC recently, which has been a massive help in comparison to my little mini one. But my mini one works for streaming because I can put it out of the way. And it's already connected, so I just got to press enter and it should be fine. So let's just test it. Yep, we're working fine. So I have multiple keyboards connected to my PC. I have multiple keyboards on my desk. It's like a small obsession. Why do you have so many keyboards? Because I need so many keyboards. But why do you need so many keyboards? Because I have so many computers. How's your new studio going? It hasn't even started yet. We're not even a concrete base. I still need to dig it out. That's where we're at. I need to dig down, but I now need a skip. And I don't have any money for the skip at the moment. So we're kind of at that point where we need to wait till payday to get the skip before I can really continue digging, and then it's like all hands on deck to dig it out very quickly to get the concrete base in for next weekend is the idea, hopefully. Or we dig it out next weekend and we get the concrete base in the weekend after. Then once the concrete base is in and had a good couple of weeks to set, we can then start building the studio on top of it. So, yeah, we're at that point where we're kind of like, we need some more money to be able to really continue. But we're getting there. And we will get there. It will be done. It has to be done. So, but yes, we will get there. We will work it out, and we will move in, hopefully. No worries, Sly Dog. Enjoy. I will have a good stream. I just want to have a good stream on this platform we're looking at. Yeah, so hopefully we get it sorted. Hopefully we get it sorted, and we can we can go from there. I wonder if I can. Let me have a look at something. I'm just discovering if I can do something. I'm just seeing if I can do something. We'll just see. We'll see if this works. If this works, then we could get around the problem. But this may not work. So we'll see in a second whether this works or not. Yeah. I thought it was going to say that. Yeah, they basically haven't opened up the API to be able to do it. So I'm just seeing if we can pull it or not. If we can pull it so I can have it in a chat box, a chat doc, it'd be different. But we'll see. We'll see, indeed. So I'm using AI to find out if we can do this or not. If we can, then brilliant. If we can't, then so be it. Right? If we can't do it, then I'm not going to go live to the platform. Okay. Ooh, has it done it? Has ChatGPT saved the day again? Wait. Have I accidentally done it? Okay, I've got to do something else. I've got to do this to do this. I think I might have accidentally just done it. No, I haven't accidentally just done it. So if we paste... Wait, if we paste that... Oh, no. No, that's doubled it up. Just trying something, chat. Sorry, I'm just... This is how easily I get distracted by something. No, it hasn't done it. Wait, so... How do I... Let me see if it's got an explanation on how to do it. Sorry, I've just done something. We're still in pre-stream. We're still in pre-stream, yes, Dan. Because we didn't start pre-stream until 1:45. I was half an hour late. I'm not trying to do mainstream. I'm trying to fix something. I'm trying to see if I can get something to work. Okay. Right. So just got to load it in. So there's a platform, Dan, that has approached me for Fast Track Partnership. Right. It's a new platform, and I'm seeing if I can do something. But it seems to not be working. At the moment, right. Explain full walkthrough. I just want to give it to me for sound file. Yep, done. Open this to give you doc names. Yep. Yep. So that one. Okay, so if I was to take that and then put it in here, I come up with an idea like usual, and now I'm trying to get it to work. So, and if we can get it to work, then it would be cool, and that would be a platform that we could potentially partner with and go on, so on and so forth. Right, so it is blocking the embed. Okay. Get around embed block. Trying to see if we can figure this out. Creeper's got straight. Yes. Basically, I've gone on a wild tangent. Yeah, but I can't window capture. Sometimes it was spin on it. But I haven't got the chat. Can you hang on? You pull a chat link from this URL. See if we can pull the chat link, because I can't pop out the chat. So that's the problem, is I can't pop out the chat to dock it. So I'm going to see if it's going to pull it for me. Basically. Okay, so it's saying to crop the chat using a browser source, and then no error 4x414, honestly. Player can't get chat. Yeah, pretty much. Window capture crop. Yeah, it won't let me pop out chat properly, and I can't do it. I can't use my workaround that I was hoping we could use. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother with streaming on the platform. Unless they allow me to pop out chat, I'm not going to bother, because popping out chat is vital for things to work at my end. And if I can't do that, then simply put, I ain't doing it. What? Where's my... Oh, what? It's deleted some... Oh, God. I can't control Z it either. Flipping heck. So it's just... I've deleted a thing that I've been using, which I created, and I need to find where it is. I need to re-find the file. Where are you? I don't know where it's going to be. Was it in streaming stuff? Creepy bot banner. Creepy. I don't know where it actually was now, because I put things everywhere. I've got nowhere for it to go. Even the dog's angry. The dog's not angry. Dog just woke itself up, I think. Where did I save the file? Is the question. Oh, hang on. I think it's it. There we go. Tech Health Doc. Found it. I put it in a folder, which meant I could easily find it later. I'm so clever. Look at that. Now I can't dock it again. Now OBS is being OBS. Let me dock it. There we go. It's let me dock it. Not quite let me dock it in the right place, but it's like, actually, that would work quite well. Wait, no, that's the old version. Where's the newer version? Where's the new... Oh, it's because docks are locked. That's why. That's the original version, not the latest version. Do. So let me see if I can have a look. Okay, I think I found the original prompt, which will give me the full. There we go. That should give me... So download that. Tech Health Doc 6. So yeah, I have already downloaded it, and it is... I loaded it from This is the crazy thing. I loaded it from the I loaded it from, yeah, that's the one I want. I loaded it from the folder, the download folder. That'd be why I couldn't find it. It's because I did it from the download folder. Oh dear. So I got distracted again, guys. Hashtag standard, right? There we go. What we can do then, just bring that right down to there. Chat sits quite nicely. Connect, yep. It's nice and easy to read. Oh, okay, so let me redo, need to resave that. Let's do that there. Save current doc set. There we go, that'll be fine. Right, there you go, I kind of fixed it, broke it and fixed it all at the same time. I thought I might be able to get away with doing something, but I can't, so it ain't happening. I decided. I decided it isn't happening. Because it isn't letting me do what I want to do. Yay, I guess. Yay. Yay, indeed. So what we'll do, we'll get ready. We'll get the streams live for everything else. And we will... let's just get into it, shall we? Get into the good old gaming streams. And we'll start... We'll start as we means to go on. Hopefully survive. What I want to do with the Windows stream today is take what we've done already, do a bunch of the side quests, get some levels in us, get a bit stronger, get some better armor, get some better weapons, and then move on and try and do the boss again. Now, I'm playing it solo. We're going to continue playing it solo because I like kind of playing it solo. I think it works quite well. So that's what we're going to continue doing. So with that in mind, I'm going to get those streams live. And then what we can do is essentially get cracking a little bit. I say a little bit earlier, a little bit later, but a little bit earlier than rescheduled, shall we say. Because of the fact I got distracted. So, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. I was on the wrong screen for stuff, but we're on the right one now. There we go. Save, boom. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Appreciate it. So we're going to be going live on the main gaming stream in a second or two, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Why am I not hearing that? I am. I'm really confused. It's like, why am I not hearing that? I am, but I was not talking in that clip. So I was trying to, yeah. I was trying to hear myself. I'm like, why am I not hearing myself in that clip? It's because I wasn't talking, which is strange. It's very rare that I'm not talking. It's very rare that I'm not talking. So that's live, that's live. And then just slide it in. Right. We're going to go live over there. Come and join us in the game. Watch us either survive, die, completely fail, or actually do alright. So, as per usual, there'll be a short little video which will just transition us into our main gaming stream. We do that because I need a bit of time just to set up. Okay, so we'll do that very, very shortly. Let's get these streams live over here then. Let's go. And then we'll see you over there. So thanks for hanging out on the pre-stream. We'll see you in a little while. Thank you for any new subscribers as well. And we'll see you on the main stream.